Hello friends, today's my topic is importance of entity relationship diagram in relational database management system. Up to the last lectures we have discussed about DBMS, different kind of models like hierarchical, network and relational, in which we have also learned that relational model is very much important. Presently any modern DBMS, which is referred as RDBMS, is working on the model of relational model. We also discussed about Dr. E.F. Code, 12 rules, and RDBMS also, relational database management system. So now we will see some examples of entity relationship diagram. Because in RDBMS, DBMS is working on the relational model. So database which contains the tables are related with each other on the basis of their data. So they are going to be represented using the entity relationship diagram. So visually we can be able to see that how the ER diagram is going to be prepared. In following example we can see that here visitor is there and the website is there. Here visitor and website relationship has been shown through the entity relationship diagram. So visitor is an entity, developer is an entity, website is an entity, you can see. But they are going to be related with each other, which is represented with this diamond shape symbol you can be able to see, which is going to be used in the flowchart also. You have already experienced in the C language also for the condition checking purpose. Here it is going to be used as a to represent the relationship between the two entities. So here visitor is going to visit the website. Visitor is one entity, another entity is the website. So visitor visits the website. So visits is the relationship. But visitor can visit the website when the developer will develop the websites. So developer is another entity which are going to be developed by the developer of website. So creates is the relationship, or you can say the develops. Developer is developing the website which is going to be visited by the visitor. So here entities are visitor, developer and website. And all these three entities have here you can be able to see they are going to related with each other, because developer will develop the website, but that website is going to be visited by the visitors. Okay, so this is the first example you can see that where the entities are interrelated entities are going to be represented through the diagram. In next step we can be able to see that when you are going to make any ER diagram to represent the relationship between the entities, then they are going to be represented using the symbols. So which are the symbols are going to be used for the developing the entity relationship diagram. So in that you can be able to see that first one is the rectangle you can see. This one is there. This is the rectangle symbol you can see. It is representing an entity. Means whenever you will see any such kind of symbol, it will represent the entity. Second one is there that entity is going to be related with another entity. So the relationship is going to be there between the entities. Like a father and child relationship is there. You have an ATM card and you will visit to the ATM machine. You are the customer of the bank and you will visit to the bank website or personally will visit to the bank. So there the some relations are there. Where the relations are there, then the two different entities will be there. So that relationship is going to be represented with this diamond shape symbol you can see. This is representing the relationship. Third symbol you can be able to see which is representing the attribute. See, any student is there. So student is an entity. So that will be represented with this rectangle. But student will have the different kind of attributes. Like student roll number is there, name is there, mobile number is there, date of birth is there, age is there, address is there. Okay, these are called a particular student attributes. So when we want to represent any student attributes, actually they are called considered as a columns. When you are going to prepare a table, entity is a table, and attributes are considered as a columns. This I am going to show you explain one example in the concept of the RDBMS. So any entity attributes are going to be represented by using the this oval shape you can see. Okay. Then sometimes it may happen that the entity is called as the weak entity. Why it is called weak entity? Because it is not the it has not such kind of attributes, or it will depend upon the other output of the other entities. So weak entity you can be able to see it is represented using the two rectangles. Means it is remaining not the independent, it is dependable. So that is represented using the weak entity. Same as like that, as the entity is weak, its relationship can also be weak. So weak entity relationship is going to be represented by two diamond steps. If you will see any relationship between the entities where the entity are related with the another entity and represented using these two diamond step, then it means shows that the entity is depending on the other entity. So that entity will be weak entity and its relationship will be the weak. Next, you can be able to see the symbol is there, that is called the multi-valued attribute. It means first it is going to be represented using the two ovals. Second thing is there, multi-valued attribute means what? That one attribute contains the other attributes. Its values will be multiple. Okay, that is called as the multi-valued attribute. Next is, you can be able to see key attribute. Key attribute means what? Key attribute means the attribute which is the which has the primary key is defined. Means the any table which has the column as a primary key is represented in ER diagram as like a oval shape with this underline. Here the name of the column will be there, means the attribute name will be there. Maybe suppose like if you will talk about the student, then the student roll number will be the unique and not null. So student roll number will be defined as a primary key. So that primary key roll number is going to be written with the underline. So if I will see the ER diagram, and in that any oval shape is there in which the any particular value is written with the underline. So definitely when I will create a table, at that time this attribute I will define as a primary key. So ER diagram, on the base of ER diagrams, the tables are going to be prepared. That we have to keep in our mind. Then sometimes the attributes are the composite attributes. Composite attributes means what? That one attribute has contained other attribute values. Like if I would like to give you the example like address is there. So address is an attribute, means the address is made up of what? Composite attribute means the attribute which is made up of other attributes. So address is made up of the street number is there, then the pin code is there, society name is there, city is there. So address means when you are going to write any suppose letter to anybody, at that time you will write to and then the name of the person, society name you will write, street number you will write, house name you will write, okay, then the city name you will write and the pin code you will write. So it means that address is made the mixture of the so many other attributes. So that attribute is called as the composite attribute, which is represented in text. Suppose my address is this, then I will write address here. Here I will write the street number. Here I will write the city. Here another suppose will be there, I will write pin code like that. So here we have discussed about the all different kind of symbols or notations used in ear diagram. Okay. Further we will verify the same thing here and revise it. This we have seen the example of the ear diagram. Okay. Here developer and visitor both entities, and this one is third entity website that we have discussed, and relationship represented with the diamond shape, entity represented with the rectangle. Then we have discussed all the symbols and notations, like the entity is there, then rectangle, relationship is there, then the diamond shape, attribute is there, then the oval shape, then the any entity suppose weak, then two rectangles, any relationship is weak, then the two diamond shapes, then the multi-value is represented with two ovals. Then we have discussed about the any primary means key attribute is there, then the all with the underline, and any attribute is made up of the other attributes is called as the composite attributes represented using this. So in this we have discussed the different kind of symbols and notations. In next lecture we will discuss about the components of the ear diagram. Thank you.